Okay, I just wanted to show you this real quick. Today is April 25th today, and this is about a month worth of trading in March 2022. I just want to show you what using all of my strategies, okay, whether it's the ribbon or bullish momentum or through the nine, or how to go short, how to hedge, all these different things that I teach you guys in the Discord. I just want to show you. Well, you can see there's a lot more green than there is red. And in the Jedi Simulator, I have over 10x'd already in the first 3 months. But I just wanted to show you all of these trades and realized profits. This is a combination of hedging. It's a combination of, some of it was patience and jumping into bullish momentum to springboard up. Some of it was shorting. Some of it was, riding up into, the daily and, doing it that way. So let's move forward.
My name is Chris. This is Wheelhouse Trading, and welcome to the Wheelhouse. So I wanted to come out and make a video. I wanted to just talk about a few things. I'm going to show you the alerts from the Discord, kind of give you a little bearing on how I enter, why I make the alerts. If anybody took those alerts, they've made money on all of them, and there's a lot of them. But to get that many right, there has to be a system, and there has to be conditions that have to be met. And I'll kind of walk you through that so you can see. But before we get started, hit the subscribe, hit the like button, and select all. Go ahead and make me a comment if you guys don't mind, and it helps YouTube push the videos. And then I like to, hear what you guys say, or if you, want me to take a look at a chart or something, I can do that. So, So look, I've been talking about Zcash, nicely bullish on the 1 hour. It's holding its breakout, and Luna just flashed double buy signals. So this is right here on the screen. This is Zcash, okay, and it has this breakout from this previous high, and you can see the momentum with the price action coming in. You can also see the blue cloud. But what's important to me is that this purple one turns blue. The price action is above here. You're above the breakout, and this line is blue, and you're getting all those conditions. And as soon as this one turned blue over here, afterwards, this whole thing happened. So I'm watching this carefully because the coding behind it has so much going on. It literally calculates so many different things that I found that just trading that on the hourly in and out is just, as long as you can do it and you click through the charts and just make sure if it goes the opposite way with your conditions, you get out, or short, you can short too. And then if it flashes the right way, then you can buy, and you can just capture gains all day long for the rest of your life doing this. But you guys don't know the coding, you don't know the settings, you don't even know the indicators, so you'd have to get in the Discord, and that's something that I teach you in the courses and for upgraded members. The link is in the description. In the description, there's also a link to Webull. They're doing up to $9,600 for you guys just for signing up, and you get more stocks, more free shares if you deposit money. That is a really good deal. It's free money. Everybody gets their shares. All you got to do is click it. It takes you 5-10 minutes, something like that. And again, it's a cool platform. I also teach a lot about it in the courses. And if you do decide to deposit money, you have aftermarket, pre-market, leverage trading, inverse trading, margin trading. You have everything you need. Option trading. Everything's there. So it's definitely cool. Okay, so I wrote in here early this morning, many stocks are flashing a buy on the HMA on the hourly. This is when you can average down on nibbles, okay, on your stocks, or open new positions entering on hourly and selling when HMA goes red on hourly. Okay, just a little reminder for everybody in the morning. Here's a buy alert averaging down on Unity, DraftKings, and SoFi. Okay, these three are down in my account. They're great companies. They're super low, like 52-week low. So it was a 52-week low 3 days ago, 2 days ago, last trading day, and then boom, we got the buy signals, which you know, when you're at a 52-week low and you get a buy signal, finally, that could, anytime that happens, that could be the bottom. So what I did was I basically added to those positions because I'm not taking losses. I'm just realizing gains every day, taking that money, and then when it's bullish on anything that's down, I'm throwing it into momentum, like I've been talking about in the last 5-10 videos. And boom, that's getting me out to safety, and I'm not realizing any losses. It's working really, really well. In fact, I had a huge day. I was down quite a bit over the last couple weeks of my profit, and I think it was like 143 grand or something. And I traded through that. I got that all the way back to about 19,000, 20,000 in losses from my gains, okay, not principal. And then we had those 2 massive sell-off days, and that knocked me back in the dirt like another 50, 60 grand. And I kind of felt like I went backwards quite a bit. But I'm not going to sell on the reddest days of the year, okay? I'm looking to wait for momentum to come in and buy with the right buy signals and conditions. And if you go to one of my last videos, I said kitchen sink sell-off. This is good when this happens. Why is it good? Because 90 to 95% of the time when there's a kitchen sink sell-off like we had, people will come in and say those are good deals, and there's usually a big rally within a week. We didn't have a huge rally on Monday, but it's starting to rally. And I also can see accumulation coming across the board in commodities, sneaky institutional type in the volume. So I can tell you right now, a commodities rally is coming. They're being stealth about it. I picked it up in the charts across all kinds of commodities. We can go through a few that I saw it on so you know what's coming. But usually within a few days, that thing's going to pop because I'm catching it way down in the volume on the hourly, not the daily. And so, commodity rally is coming. These guys are sneaky. You got to know how to pick up on this stuff. But I figured out for us, so it's coming. Okay, so I nibbled on that Unity, DraftKings, SoFi. I wrote here, I am not saying to open any new positions here. I'm just averaging down personally to hopefully get back to even soon on those, okay? I've been telling everybody in the group, if Disney got to 117, I want to start a position and nibble. That's a particular number I remember from right outside of the pandemic, right when they were starting to issue the stimulus. And that's where I want to start the nibble. And then I will continue to buy down for a long hold on Disney. Lo and behold, I bought that at 116 and change, and it's already up $3. So hopefully somebody took that. But I wrote in here, small nibble on Disney as the price just hit its 52-week low. The chart showed this will be coming down more. I'm only doing this because I intend to hold for many years, and I'm only taking a small nibble and will be adding more over the year, okay? Next, I bought PayPal. I mean, these values are so low, and these are good companies, and the 4 market phases will rotate. So nibbling into these things when you're getting bullish signals at 52-week lows, as I said, they could be the bottom, or you're pretty darn near sometimes. Now, sometimes you'll nibble, and it'll go up. And if you don't sell in a profit, it might come down even further, and that could happen, and then eventually another bullish signal. Well, what I'll do is I'll buy now a little nibble, and then if it goes down further and, week 2 it goes by and it gets bullish again, I'll double that position, which is still a nibble. And then I'll keep doing that. I'll keep doing that till we hit the bottom, we change directions, and I'll have a really good position that I've accumulated on something like Disney and PayPal, SoFi, DraftKings, Unity. So look, PayPal starting a position as it's double bottoming and flashed its first buy signal on the hourly. So going to start a position prior to earnings in case this is the bottom, okay? Now, I'm going to show you all the alerts, and I'm going to show you on the charts what I'm seeing after, okay? Next, averaging down on edit, okay? As it looks like a double bottom and flashed a buy on the hourly. This one, I'm currently down 12%, which is a lot for me. I usually don't let it get that far. But we'll double position to 6% loss and sell when the HMA goes red, most likely, even if it's a 3 to 4% loss. We'll see if I do that or if I hold it. So I bought 1,000 shares, it went down. There was a bullish signal, I bought another 1,000 shares, it went down. Okay, or it came up a little bit and then it's gone down again since then. And then it finally went bullish again today, and I bought another 1,000 shares. So right now, I'm not down that bad on this, and it is very, very, very low. This edit one, which is, I mean, it's at 15 bucks, guys. It's like cheap. If you're willing to hold something like these, I mean, they're gonna be good investments for you. But I like to trade in and out in this volatile market with my system. It really keeps me in the profit, keeps money always coming back into the cash account, and just keeps me making money basically. If you hold in this market, that's when you can get demolished and devastated. Holders and investors, that's when it gets hard, unless your intention is to hold for a long time and invest in these really good deals like Disney and PayPal and Peloton and Edit, and you're looking to build positions for a long term, then that's a great investable plan. But you should be nibbling on those and accumulating to build a position, because I don't know that we're really at the bottom quite yet. We just had a decent day. We'll see how it goes. And again, I'm trading on the hourly, and most of these charts on the daily don't look very beautiful right now. So here we go. I open positions. I'm buying a starter position in Playboy and Robinhood. Prices are extremely low and flashing buy signals on the HMA on the hourly. Most likely just going to trade the hourly for profit, but you never know if they begin to run. This may be close to the lowest we will get. Okay. Playboy and Robinhood. I added it not because I love the companies, but because I am looking at the charts. I'm looking at the volume. I'm looking at the price action. I'm looking at the conditions. And when things are syncing up, everything rotates, all sectors, all industry groups, and certain things will come in favor for a few days. Right now, looks like these might be coming into favor. Here's another one. And I've been trading this since the beginning, since it first came out. I've been everywhere on the chart on this thing. I have locked in a ton of profits on this particular stock over time, and I've also been through a lot of pain with this stock when I didn't sell and I had to go through a big downtrend for months, which I don't want to deal with that. I just like picking up that money on the hourly. So I started a new position on Lucid. Again, price is so low, guys. The buy flashed on the hourly and near all-time low supports. Last time when the warrants, there's something with the warrants in the pre-market, and it got hammered down to like 16, 17, 18 bucks. I loaded the boat. I never do market orders. One of my rules is I don't buy or sell for 30 minutes until the market kind of finds its footing and adjusts. And that morning I broke my rule. I literally did a buy to open order at the market, and I loaded the boat. I'm not kidding. By the end of the day, I was up thousands. By the end of the week, I was up like 20,000. And we're down by those numbers again. You want to buy low, sell high. I just rotate my stocks. I buy them low, like Edit, PayPal, Playboy, Hood, whatever. I buy them low. They go up. I take all my profit. They come out of favor, whatever. They do their thing. And I keep them in the watch list. And eventually they come back down. And when they're down, I buy them again. And I ride them up. And I buy low, sell high. And I just repeat that over and over and over and over throughout the year, the years, the decades, the lifetime. I just do that. That's what I do. Okay. Wrote here a little congratulations on 8coin. We are now up over $6 per coin so far and still going. Boom. Bought that at $11.90. Things at 18 bucks. Look, guys, I am starting an opening position in Twitter and Snapchat. I made that alert before the announcement that the board for Twitter is going to accept Elon Musk's announcement. Well, how did I know? That's a risky situation. I knew because I know how to study volume. And I know that there's a lot of backdoor deals. And I know that there's a lot of major banks like Morgan Stanley and Barclays, et cetera, involved in this deal on Wall Street. And I know how to study volume. So I was able to make that alert hours. Look at this, 9:30 in the morning, hours before it went public on the news. Okay. And I did that because I saw the volume. Now I'm up quite a bit on this already. And I had bought it for a trade last week and made a bunch of money on it. So I'm doing well with Twitter. Snapchat I hadn't owned. I didn't want it, but it's looking bullish on the hourly, and I'll show you that here in a minute. Avalanche, flashing buy signals on the 1 hour, AVAX crypto. ADA, Cardano, flashing buy signals on the 1 hour. Bitcoin flashed a buy signal. Okay, when I saw Bitcoin, when I made this alert on Bitcoin, Bitcoin was at 39,400, and then it went all the way up to 40,600. So being on the hourly, using my conditions gets you guys in early, and then boom, explosive moves, okay? And then you exit before the damage happens because you're on such a short time frame. If you can buy on the perfect hour every time, and you can sell at the perfect hour every time, not the perfect day, not the perfect 4 hour, not the perfect week, but the perfect hour, well, you're filtering out a lot of noise and you're keeping the meat of the move, okay? So that's really good. Okay, Ethereum after flashed a buy on the hourly. Look, guys, I'm starting a position in Peloton. Don't care about it, but the price is so low at a bottoming support and buy signal flashing on the hourly. That's big. When it's at a buy support where it's like double, triple bottom or dragged along a bottom, and then it starts going up and flashing, might as well make money. Remember, Peloton was 171 bucks at one point, and it's like 20 bucks right now, super low. Buy low, sell high, rinse and repeat. Realize gains, have a system, have a plan for damaging times. Always leave cash on the side, always leave cash from your bank. If you have months of your mortgage payment and all your bills, you're not going to panic sell, okay? And if you have money on the side and all your brokerages, when that bullish momentum comes and you're down and it looks painful, you find a few, even if it's one that you want to try to get out of and de-risk, you find that one or two, and you put that money in on momentum and you ride it up. And maybe you get a little bit of realized gains right as it's turning, and you take that and you can make money on the next time because you're getting better every time because you're using the system, which I teach you in the Discord and in the courses, okay? Palantir just flashed a buy signal on the hourly. I mean, it's 12 bucks. I mean, I bought a bunch of this. I keep buying it low and selling it high. I keep buying it in the like low 12s and selling it at like 13, 13.50, 14. And I keep doing that over and over and over. I keep making money on this thing. AA Alcoa just flashed a buy signal on the hourly. Remember, this is aluminum. 40% of aluminum comes from Russia. So this could be a perfect buy point if you missed that huge run that we had last time. Okay? LAC, lithium, just flashed a buy signal on the hourly. I'm seeing commodity stocks under accumulation. They are trying to be sneaky, but I caught it. Look for commodity rally coming. Okay? All right, BTU, it did flash a buy, but the buy is still down. It hasn't curved for the reversal confirmation. So I'm looking for multiple confirmations, which gives me an extremely high probability we're going to make money. That's why these alerts are so freaking powerful. For $99 a month, you get 10 hours one-on-one coaching with me. You get all my trade alerts. You get the group trainings plus all the previous recordings and the courses, and then all access to all the areas in the Wheelhouse Discord. Plus, you're part of a community with all these other cool people that are trying to, build wealth and learn technicals, and they're good too. They're pushing all kinds of cool charts and information too. 99 bucks a month. That's like for me, that's cool because I like to learn and I like to be part of a community that's like-minded with me. If you're around like-minded people that are trying to make money, you're already like thinking smart. So just come in the Discord. It's free. You can tag me. You can ask people about the courses, whatever you want. You won't be able to see everything. You'll be able to see the general chat, the stock chat, and the crypto chat. But if you decide to upgrade, go over to start here. There's a little thing on the left, and then subscriptions. It's $99 a month. I recommend you use the code GREENLIGHTS and just do the annual. You'll get everything, and it's $665, so it's like half, okay? But you only got to make a payment one time, and you're basically, which is not as good for me, but it's really good for you. And I'm going to be closing down that coupon code in a few days, and then it's going to be like $900 for the year. So you might as well save yourself the extra couple, $200-$300 if you're interested. Algorand, by the way, I like Algorand a lot, just as a crypto in general. Algorand flashing a buy on hourly, and I'm buying more into momentum. Litecoin flashing buy signal. So we had crypto and we had stocks. Why is that? Well, I've mentioned it in multiple videos, even the last 4 or 5 videos, I mentioned it. Crypto is tied to the NASDAQ. If the NASDAQ is happy, then crypto is going to be happy. Trust me, crypto wants to rally hard. I can see it after the market closes. I can see it on the weekend. I can see crypto wants to rally, but crypto is scared of the Fed. Crypto is scared of the NASDAQ falling, and crypto is tied to it algorithmically. So you get a little bit of good day, a little bit of upward trajectory on those indexes in the stock market. Look what happens to crypto. Okay, VeChain, it's moving to a buy. SKL, a new crypto I've been watching, just flashed a buy. Dash Crypto flashing a buy. Matic flashing a buy. I'm also adding some more of this myself. NEM, Newmont Mining, just got its buy signal. This also made the leaderboard, but wasn't ready. Now it is on the hourly minerals and mining. This is all today, guys. Look how many alerts. Every single one of them would have made you money, like big money, depending on how much you could put in. Atom Crypto flashing buy. I'm doubling my stake. Ethereum Classic just got a buy signal. XRP moving to a buy for those that can get it. Mana, Decentraland moving back to a buy on the hourly. Gala moving back to a buy. Ader, serious momentum and buy signals. Guys, I bought 8,000 shares of Ader when this thing flashed, and I made like $3,600 on it. No joke. And I made it in like 30 minutes. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, this thing, and I sold half the position in after hours to realize some gains, and I kept half the position open. Okay, excellent trading day, big gains, momentum trades using the system, springboarding back to no loss and even some gains, open new trades and possible bottoms, major portfolio progress. Okay, then I couldn't stop trading, so in the after hours I re-entered DOGS, D-O-G-Z, in after hours. Every time I buy it, I make a lot of money, and it got its buy signal in the after hours. This has been one of my luckiest winners of the year. It moves like Ader, but far better fundamentals if you're not familiar with it. And it's already up 20 bucks. So, I mean, I bought it in after hours. It's gone up tiny bit. I got 2,000 shares to start. So it's gone up like a penny. But look, really good. Now, let's go through the charts, okay? I put everything in today's alerts over here so we could just kind of look at it. And things are going to be changing, especially in the crypto side of things because, well, we're in after hours. So I'm going to stay on the hourly, and I'm going to show you how I'm doing this, okay? Okay, Ader. Well, first, let's look at the daily just real quick. I'll show you. Okay. Obviously, this Ader has come down a lot, okay? This thing is in a major downtrend, okay? Recently, it had a major bullish momentum, and it came up, 100% from here to here. Got rejected, came down, it's building a doji. Now, I'm not trading on the daily, I'm trading on the hourly because it's highly successful. You're getting, 95, 98% of the move with way less risk, way higher probability of success. And I have my conditions and all my coding set a certain way. So this is how it works. So I like my price action above the 200. I like this purple to actually be tight like it is and go blue, which it's not, but it's close. And this blue line needs to be blue. But here's the thing. Even though it flashed here blue, and see you got a buy signal, buy signal, buy signal, buy signal. Very strong, 4 buy signals. This flashed blue. But what I like to do is wait for this thing to come down. And right there, when it's curving, is the reversal point. See that one? That's where you buy, okay? That's where you buy, and that's where I made the alert. Because when this is at the bottom, it's reversing, and when it starts to come up, it's trending up in the direction of the price action. Okay, now that I told you that, let's go look through these charts. DOGS. Huge sell-off. So what they do with this one, okay? This is a trader stock. What they do with this one is they run it up where you get rich. And then they dump it where if you don't know how to exit, you get broke. Okay? And then they run it up again so you get rich. And then they run it down. And if you don't know how to get out, you get broke. So this run right here from $1.89 to $9 is 700% or something like that. Okay? And boom, lost all of it. Okay? And then boom, here you went from 263 to 657, so another couple 100%, and then you lost it all. Okay, well, I don't play that game, I just win. Okay, so this is how I do it. Okay, I watched this thing, I got out there because it went red. Okay, and then what happened right after it went red? 1 hour later, 2 hours later, 3 hours later, 4 hours later, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, getting better, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, still no blue HMA. That's this one, okay? 20, 21, 2, 3, and 24. It flashes, but notice how it's coming down. Okay, we want it to curve. When it curves, it's reversing. When it goes up, it's game on. I got in a little early, but it still is flashing and it looks like it wants to move. And when this thing starts moving, it moves. Twitter, I mean, with everything going on and Elon taking control of this thing, and honestly, like, he's going to make it dope, I'm sure. Twitter, I mean, it flashed its buy over here, and I bought it, and I actually sold it here on this one. Okay, and then I just re-entered today. Unity, my first shares were like at 100. My second ones were, I don't know, like 92, and then I got some at 86, and now I just got a little bit more. And here's the thing: we're coming off this old support. Okay, when things come off this like a double bottom like that, see that? Boom, boom. That's basically establishing a floor. It's also making a W if this shoots up, which I think it will, plus it's coming into earnings. So a double bottom off support, okay? So when you see that, at the same time that the HMA turns and flattens, this thing, it looks ready to run. So that's why I grabbed more Unity. Let's look at DraftKings, $14.68. If I recall, this thing was like 74 bucks at one time. So look, I could be wrong. Yeah, $74.07. So yeah, I mean, you don't want to be on that daily, but the hourly, you know, this is good. So it's so darn low, and boom, buy signal, buy signal, buy signal. HMA goes blue, and it went round. Okay, so yeah, I grabbed it. Playboy, $10.19. I mean, Playboy was up here at what, like 30 bucks or something, or oh, maybe higher actually. Sorry, 62.88. But I think that these numbers, 43, and this one, 30 bucks. This is where you're really trying to get to. Now, obviously on the daily, this thing looks gross, but we're not holding for the daily, okay? We're going to sell when this blue line decides to go red, and we're just going to take our profit. And then when it goes red, it'll come down, and maybe it comes all the way past 1019 to 921. But it flashes a blue buy signal, and we just buy there. And we do that, you know, taking money on these positions until it finds a bottom and we can get to a bull run. When you get to a bull run, you can hold. It's an investable market. We're not in a bull run unless you're shorting. If you're shorting, you're in a bull run right now. But I'm shorting and longing. I'm just doing it on the hourly, going in and out, either way, pivot to pivot, directionally trading, and I'm crushing it. Edit, okay. Edit's doing its thing. It's down here by that low support, not a ton of volume. It did flash. It is balancing out with the price action. This is also flattening, so I grabbed more, but I also owned some, and I'm averaging down. SoFi, I mean, I had bought SoFi at like 11 bucks. I think I got more at 10. Let me tell you how much SoFi I have now. Okay, I'm up to 7,000 shares in SoFi. I basically have like $45,850 in market value, but I'm also still a little down on it. So I'm probably going to end up with like 10, 12,000 shares. These prices are crazy. I mean, this like $6 range. I mean, if you have 10, 12,000 shares and this thing decides it wants to rally back up to these numbers around like 30 or whatever they used to be. Mine on SoFi? Oh, it didn't look like a SoFi chart. That looks like a SoFi chart. So if it wants to come all the way back up to 2440, you're talking about 400%. And if you have 12,000 shares of this, which I think I'll end up having, with an average, Jesus, I'm going to make some serious loot on that. I need to do some math. I need to start counting my money. Okay, so you got 12,000 shares. Let's say the average cost. My average cost right now is $7.10, but that probably could be a little lower. Let's say 675 times 675. Okay, 81,000 times 4. Yeah, I'm going to make $324,000 if I buy just a little bit more shares, and I'm willing to hold because fintech's not going away in our world, and SoFi does lending and takes payments on student loans. That's why it's down right now. but they're a good company. They're not going bankrupt, and people will have to pay their student loans eventually. So this is a good long investment at these low prices. And I'm on it. Like, I'm trying to get my 324 G's. I don't know about you, but that's what I'm doing. Boom. Okay, it went blue. It's right on the support, and it's curving. Very small, only 2.5%, but I'm in it, so I'm accumulating. PayPal. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, I just got PayPal down here. I think I got it at $86 and some change or something. Maybe, yeah, I think it was 86, somewhere in the 86. I don't think I got 85, but I'm stoked. I mean, and look, it hasn't curved and gone up, and this looks pretty weak on the momentum, but I just nibbled, guys. I mean, I'm nibbling at 86 on this. Like, what the hell? Disney, I got at 116.90 or something, so $3 less than this. And look, it came right off an old classic support from 2 years ago and flashed a blue. Okay? Hood, $10.39. I mean, it's like pocket change. Pick up 1,000, 2,000 shares of this, see what happens. Again on a support, HMA is coming down. This is how you make money. Palantir, cheap stock, great company, not going out of business. Blue HMA, okay? And let's just look at the daily on this thing. This is cybersecurity. We know, look at this. Boom, boom, boom. This is making higher highs. On the daily, it has a blue HMA. And on the hourly, it just got one, okay? So that's a double whammy for safety right there. Okay, Lucid, super cheap. I'm looking for cheap, overbeaten stocks that'll pay me out. Ones that have paid me out in the past, they're going to pay me out again. Everything goes in cycles, 4 market phases. We're coming to the bottom of, somewhere near the bottom of phase 4. Out of that into phase 1. We're just in that gray area process right now, coming out of phase 4 into phase 1. The Fed keeps knocking us in the dirt every time we get a rally. They come out and they bring it down. They're bringing it down on purpose. Because the lower your real estate, the lower your crypto value, and the lower your stock value, the better it is for them, because it's deflationary and it's going to help them, and it just sucks. We are fighting the Fed, unfortunately. Gala, blue HMA, good momentum. Same thing with Mana, just showing you. Blue HMA, momentum. SKL, same thing. You know, momentum, blue HMA. Okay, LAC, this is lithium. Okay, not a ton of volume or anything, but flashing, and this is also like one of those sectors that's really, really good. You can see on the daily, it's way above its 200. So, you know, that's a good thing. ApeCoin, oh my gosh, ApeCoin's at $19.50 now. That means I'm up $7.50 a coin. Boom! Dude, we took this thing so freaking perfect. Let's go look on the daily. Oh, we're crushing the game with this ApeCoin. Crushing the game with the NFTs. Oh my God, I love it. Snap, just opened this. This is only my second time ever owning Snap. I do not like that little weak sauce action, but it's curving. And remember, the middle of the curve is reversal. And as it starts going up, turning up, if that happens tomorrow, this thing's going to run. For me, $29.91 seems cheap. Let's see how cheap I actually got it. Okay, there's. Oh yeah, it's down. Okay, so it was up here around this $79.14, and $79.14. I mean, that's 150% down right now. So, and look what this look. Doesn't this look like a? It also looks like an M pattern too. So that's 4 touches if you can't see. That's 2 more. And this is 2 more, almost 3. That M, it's either going to bounce and this is going to be like a W, or it's going to be an M and it's going to break down and I'm going to be stuck. I don't know, but I like it. I like it. I got a good feeling that I'm getting a good deal on it. You can see there's a buy signal, HMA crossed off of support. Okay. You know, this is why I'm like successful when all these other guys are losing money and wondering why they're losing money. Not all of them. There's some guys that are really good traders out there on YouTube. There are a handful of them. Most of them are crypto traders. There are some really good technician channels. I don't really know all their trades, but I know that they know what they're doing. Guys like Tackle Trading or IBD, phenomenal. Those are great ones. And then some of these crypto traders they're sick. But for the most part, they don't. Most of the other guys are like buy and hold, average down, dollar cost average. Like they're playing the wrong game in this market, and their skill set is like super, super low for holding on to gains and beating the indexes. Not just beating the indexes, but I'm talking like hundreds and hundreds of percent per year versus like trying to beat an index of 7 to 10%. It's a different ball game over here at the wheelhouse. We play a different game over here. Atom, there's your HMA. Again, look, let's just do a little simple thing. HMA goes blue, you buy right there at 23.31. HMA goes red, you sell right there at 25. You make $1.50. Okay, it's 22,000. You let's say you buy 1,000. Okay, you made $1,500. Okay, let's say you bought 2,000. You made $3,000, and you did it in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. 44 hours from in to out. That's less than 2 days, $3,000. Boom. With the system, it says buy, it says sell. If you follow the system and you put the money in and you just get on that screen, you're making money. And I can teach you all this. In fact, I do in the courses. I also do in the Wheelhouse Wednesday, and I do the one-on-one coaching. And then you get all my settings because I have tweaked everything. Nothing is standard. Like everything is tweaked and coded, and you get all that. And basically, my stuff just tells you how to win. As long as you follow it. Just getting people to listen and follow is that I just got to get people to do better. But other than that, the ones that are doing it are killing it. And I'm telling you, it works every time. 60% of the time, it works every time, basically. But it's more like 95% of the time. It works really good. So boom, there you go. There's your momentum. There's your buy signal. And there's your HMA crossing with the curl. Again, notice how everything I'm looking for has that same little look to it, has that same little look, okay? Ethereum, momentum, blue ribbon, price action above the 200. You got a double buy on the triangles, and your HMA is doing a fast curl. Ethereum looks ready to get a little push. Piton, I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Look at Piton. I didn't want it, but I mean, I'm in it to make money. That's why I'm in it. I'm not in it because I love Peloton. Okay, so look, boom, 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 boom. I mean, it's dragging on the bottom. This is a support, and now it's gonna all of a sudden it's gonna flash a buy signal on Peloton out of nowhere on a support. Now look, it's curving. That means reversal if it continues to curve, and as soon as it starts going up, these candles are gonna get bigger, and this is gonna move. It's at 20.41 today. It only went up 2 cents. But if it's bullish tomorrow, this could be one of those ones that goes up a lot because it looks like it's like squeezing towards that, okay? Bitcoin, fast curl, big push on the price action momentum, blue ribbon, price action above the 200. And here's the deal with Bitcoin. It's attached to the stock market, but notice how you're in this channel. Up, down, up, down, up, down, down, down. And look, it came down and right back up in that channel on the daily, okay? Also, across on the stochastic, the vortex, the MACD, the dynamic trend, and the benchmark against the I think I have it on the S&P at the moment, but looking good for the moment, okay? So I'm not trying to get out of Bitcoin until this thing does its thing. And as an example, if you would have followed right here, it had a buy signal right on the line. Okay, so if you follow the arrow, you got a 1, 2, 3, 4 here, and you bought in at the price of 39,120. I'm just going to show you guys how good this works until it makes sense for everybody. 39,120. Okay, we buy it. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't want to count all these hours. It's a bunch of hours. Okay, let's call it 2 days. Let's just say it's 2 days, and you buy it at 39,120. And you basically, it tells you get out right here at 41,736. minus, what did I say? 41,736. Okay, you made $2,616 per Bitcoin on a pump. And when it went red, what happened? It came down. And it really was kind of whack until right here, it flashed another buy. But it also, right there, flashed a sell, which I usually use the doji, so I get out one candle earlier. But boom, you avoid all this BS, and then you wait, and look what just happened. Boom, back in the channel, price action above the 200, got that curl I want, the blue ribbon's coming in, and it flashed a buy right here. Bitcoin's looking good. I called that at 39,400, and it immediately shot up. I called it over here. Okay, it was like 39 something, very low. Maybe it's 39,200, and boom, off to the races. Litecoin, okay, same thing, guys. Momentum coming up, ribbon tightening, HMA turning, okay. Alcoa, we talked about Alcoa, same thing, you know, it looks like commodities are under accumulation. Now this one's still coming down, it hasn't curved, so it hasn't confirmed a reversal. For those of you that can get XRP Ripple, now is the time for you guys. Dash looks good to me in crypto. VeChain looks good to me in crypto right now. Cardano looks good to me in crypto right now. Ethereum Classic looks good to me right now. Luna, as mentioned before, multiple videos. Best stocks to buy now, best crypto to buy now. A couple videos back, said Luna and Zcash. And there's your Avalanche. And here's your Zcash. And Zcash has this breakout. And if you look at Zcash, if you just back on out, I mean, look, we caught this whole thing. Okay, our crew caught this whole thing. They should have taken it with me. I made a lot of money on it. Boom. And it flashed a buy over here, and it's done nothing but perform since. And now we've broken past this previous high, and it's looking really, really good. Now, the new day just started, so it just reset. It was up like $5-6, but I mean, look, we got that blue right there. We're above the 200. We're above a breakout. Those momentum candles are nice and very, very happy. NEM is Newmont Mining. Kind of looks a little soft on the price action. HMA again going down. So it's just starting. It's just starting to be under accumulation. Once it curves, we got reversal, more accumulation. Once the price action goes up, traders, institutions, momentum builds, momentum breeds momentum. So look, I'm going to end it there. Get in that Discord. Let me help you out. Start making money. Stop losing money. Who loves you, baby? Welcome to the wheelhouse.